Good morning, everyone. I've been watching different shows this morning about foods that you should eat, and I've been watching shows about your thyroid. This one man, doctor, his wife got off her thyroid medicine by changing her diet, and what she does is she drinks green smoothies in the morning, which I drink green smoothies, but she'll take like kale and celery, lemon, banana, and she mixes that with water, which that's what I do. I put a flaxseed in there too, but she said that's helped her. And then she'll eat, like, she's trying to people that have thyroid trouble, it's different from diabetics. Like I'm pre-diabetic and I have thyroid trouble. So what she does is she'll eat like oatmeal with different, like, raspberries and blueberries and stuff like that. That will help her fill her up, because she does have a sweet tooth. So she tries to put a lot of fruit in her oatmeal. And then she'll, like, in the evening, she will have, like, I forgot what they said she had, but she eats a lot of chicken and fish, and she loads up on different vegetables that will help her to be full and not crave and eat snacks. If she does eat snacks, she more or less eats healthy things that will help fill her up. But I was listening to another doctor, not a doctor, this one show about diabetics, and they said there was 10 vegetables that a diabetic should never eat because it spikes your sugar. And so I'm pre-diabetic, so I'm watching my sugar. And the 10 are potatoes. Diabetics should never eat potatoes because potatoes will spike your sugar. It's full of starches. But instead of eating potatoes, you can eat cauliflower or broccoli. There's a lot of cauliflower recipes you can make mashed potatoes that taste just as good as regular potatoes. And then diabetics should never, ever, ever eat corn, like corn on the cob. That will spike your sugar. And then diabetics should never eat green peas. Instead of eating green peas, eat green beans or broccoli or any kind of vegetable, except for the ones you can't eat. And a diabetic should never eat pumpkin because pumpkin will spike your sugar. And a diabetic should never eat butternut squash. That will spike your sugar too. And a diabetic should never eat beets, red beets. And a diabetic should never eat sweet potatoes or yams or taro root, which the Chinese use a lot. But these are the vegetables that diabetics should not eat because it does spike your sugar. So instead of eating these, eat the ones that will not spike your sugar. And I know it's a lot to give up things you love, like potatoes and corn and peas. I love green peas. I love corn. I love potatoes, and I love pumpkin. I don't love butternut squash. I don't love beets, but I love sweet potatoes. And I never had taro root. But what I'm saying is I love these, but it causes your blood sugar to go up. So isn't it better to eat a vegetable that will not cause your blood sugar to go up? Because if your blood sugar goes up, it not only does it cause damage to different parts of your body, it can cause damage to your heart, damage to your kidneys, being a diabetic. So isn't it better to eat these foods that aren't going to spike your sugar so that you don't end up relying on insulin, which right now I'm pre-diabetic, so I'm trying to eat right because I don't want to have to go on medication. And so I'm trying to eat right. On my first blood work said I was a diabetic. So then I changed my diet, lost 35 pounds, started exercising every day, and I went back and did another blood work about, let's see, I had it September, October, November, December. About 6 months later, I went back and did another blood work, and I came back pre-diabetic. That's because I changed my diet, I started exercising every day, and I prayed in the Lord Jesus. I believe He's the one that helped me, because I couldn't have done it on my own, because I'm very bad at controlling what I eat. So the Lord helped me to not to eat well, and fasting too. I was fasting. Like, I would check my blood sugar. When I checked my blood sugar and it was high, I would fast until it came down. So fasting had a lot to do with it too. The Lord led me to fast. But what I ate, the foods that I ate, had a lot to do with it. So these foods, vegetables that would spike your sugar, I would change. Don't eat them. Don't eat potatoes. Don't eat corn. Don't eat green peas. Don't eat pumpkin. Don't eat butternut squash. And don't eat beets. And don't eat sweet potatoes or yams or taro root. Now, if you're diabetic, don't eat these things. Just change it to eat vegetables that will not spike your sugar. If you want to control your sugar, if you want to live till you're 120 or 90, change what you eat, and do not eat potatoes, do not eat corn on the cob, do not eat green peas, do not eat pumpkin, do not eat butternut squash, do not eat beets, do not eat sweet potatoes or yams or taro root. That's it. That's all I have to say, y'all. And just eat healthy and exercise and pray that the Lord will help you to control your diet, keep you from eating junk food, keep you from eating snacks. Like, it's really hard on people like me that have ever since I was a child eating junk food, So you gotta pray and ask God to help you. And especially Americans today, we've got so many that are overweight like me, and so many more, because we were never taught to eat right. As children. I grew up in a poor family, far from rich. We were poor. My mother had 10 kids. So we never really learned how to eat right because we were poor. And so whatever she put on the table, which was mostly spaghetti, macaroni and cheese, and chili and rice, which is all starchy foods. And that's another thing, don't eat rice, it's starchy. And but you can learn how to eat different foods that aren't starchy, like pasta. There's a lot of pasta out there now that they're making now, made by vegetables that will not spike your sugar. Anyway, that's all I got to say. I just want to tell you about the 10 vegetables that will spike your sugar. All right. Have a great day, y'all. Bye.